The Phys Ed Teacher's Tale. Hans Wiener, the PE teacher, did not like Norton Edwards. He did not like his dapper little suits that looked like something a British county squire would wear. He did not like his bow ties, particularly the red one with the white polka dots. He did not like the way Edwards quoted scenes of Shakespeare in that drawling, posh accent, as if he'd been born listening to the BBC, instead of having been raised on a farm in Saskatchewan. He disliked the man's portly figure, but most of all, he despised Mr. Edwards's term project on puns, because Edwards's favorite example was Mr. Wiener himself. "It's just too good to ignore, my good man," Edwards said in the staff lunchroom when Hans had complained. "You can't possibly take offense at a good hot dog joke." It was rather brave of him, considering that Wiener was 6'6" and had shoulders broader than most doorways. "My name is pronounced Wiener, not Wiener," Hans growled, towering above Edwards. "Like the city." Edwards looked baffled. "Wiener is a city?" Mr. Wiener inhaled in a desperate bid to contain his exasperation. "Vienna, Wien, the capital of Austria. Wiener Schnitzel, the Viennese waltz? Surely you've heard of them." "That's where the term comes from, is it? How fascinating. Are you Austrian, then? I'd always thought you were just mocking Arnold Schwarzenegger's accent." He chortled as Madame Marchand walked by. "Geneviève, did you know that Wiener actually has to speak like that all the time? He's not faking that accent." Madame Marchand looked at Hans in sympathy and removed her bowl of soup from the microwave. She had become an expert at ignoring Edwards since their unfortunate liaison the year before. She glanced over to Chris, the new art teacher. He shrugged his shoulders. Edwards chuckled to himself while he rummaged in his mail slot, pulling out flyers and notices. "How very unfortunate. I feel quite sorry for you, old man. You really should consider hiring a speech coach. I hear they can do wonders with accents. King George VI had one, did miracles with his stutter. I'm sure that accent could be fixed. You would be much less of a laughingstock then. Of course, that would require discipline on your part." He hummed some Gilbert and Sullivan to himself, oblivious to the others in the staff room, all looking at him with a variety of astonished expressions. Mr. Wiener clenched his fists tightly and pressed them into his quadriceps until the urge to mash Edwards's nose into his brain had passed. Discipline, forsooth. When he felt he could speak, he said pleasantly, "You must join the teachers versus students hockey game, Edwards. We could use you." "As a target," he added to himself. Edwards chortled a patently artificial laugh, like a poorly paid Santa Claus. Oh no, you don't want me on your team. Athletics and I do not get along. I have other talents."